Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to be joined with Corey Mcculloch. He's now 7 wins, 3 defeats, 1 draw, and it's fight day. He's fighting Junaid Bostan over 8 rounds. And how are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel good just now. It's still a while to go yet, so I've got another few hours just chilling out, watching some TV. And then things start setting in and start getting excited. And the next, when we get picked up to go to the venue, that's when everything starts to get to the buzz starts to kick in.
hmm Have you enjoyed the whole fight week and like the way? Do you like the day? How was the weigh-in yesterday?
Oh, it was great. It's obviously the shows that we usually box on. You don't get to see so many phases that you see day in day out watching stuff online. So it's just being around the kind of people and the build up and the atmosphere. There was a big crowd in to watch Wood and Wanton, but yeah, it was tense. It was good. I've never experienced that before, so
He
even
got on your face, didn't he?
yeah, kind of obviously these boys young trying to make a big name for themselves. That they always hate to put a wee input in at these things. It's just to try and get into your head, but I'm a bit old for mind games. It doesn't really. You know exactly why people do. They try and get in your head, and if you allow it, then you're already beat.
hmm Um, what was I going to say? So what are you expecting? How many weeks' notice have you had for the fight?
I'm sure it's been 10 weeks notice we had.
So quite a long camp.
Yeah, we've had quite. It was maybe too long. By the end of it, if I was just done with training, um, usually we get 7, 8 weeks notice, if not less, and it's good just to grind it out, work hard, and then before you know it, the fight's here. But we've had so long to think about things, training hard. Eventually, start coming to an end. It's still 3 weeks to go, and it's like fuck. I just need a break. But it's been good because it's been steady. It's not been 100 miles per hour, so it might actually play into our hands. But we'll soon see tonight.
Did camp go good?
Camp was okay, yeah. Obviously, no camp ever goes perfect. It never does. There's always injuries. Maybe you hate to take a few days off, not feeling well, or family life, just stuff like that kind of takes over. But it does play in the back of your mind. But these things happen at every camp. There's never been a camp where it's been perfect. But once you're in there, you realise that the hard work you have put in has started to pay off. So it's just all staying in your own head and knowing the work, making sure the work that you have put in is still stored up there.
Of course, you're fighting on the Josh Warrington Lee Woods bit like show. Is there any nerves going into tonight's fight? Like due to the fact it's live, you're live on the zone and boxing on a matchroom show on such a big night.
No, not really. I mean, obviously the boy I'm fighting's mega rated. Um, but like people know, I enjoy the competition. I enjoy a good fight. It's especially somebody that's supposed to be a level above. That's exciting. And at the end of the day, I've got nothing to lose. I'm going into this just for the experience. Like the result aside, I've got to experience everything over this weekend, and it's been great. Um, so that'll always be with me forever. So there's no pressure for me going into this. Obviously, there'll be nerves when it comes to it. It's a fight at the end of the day. Everybody gets nervous, but I'm just enjoying the moment, living in the moment as this weekend has been playing out. It's been great.
hmm Of course, he's got 5 knockouts of the 6 wins. Have you studied him? Have you watched him?
No,
What are
I
you
never.
expecting from him?
No, I expect them to start fast. I always feel I don't know if they've watched any on myself, but it's clear that I become stronger throughout the rounds. Some people may say I'm a slow starter, but as the fight goes on, I'll grow into the fight. So I don't know if they'll try and come out fast to try and set me off that track.
hmm
But I'll just be playing it by how I feel in there. How me and my coach see it while the fight's going on. We'll just need to play it as we see it.
Do you think you'll So do you want it to go to the later rounds, and is that where you think you'll come on stronger and put it
Yeah, I
on?
hope if we can muscle out the first half of the fight, and hopefully it goes a bit more into a dog fight. The later half. Usually every fight that I've been in, the later rounds, if I start feeling that I'm coming on more, especially when your opponents maybe starts dying out and losing a bit of that flamboyancy or whatnot. That's when it becomes my fight. So, but anything can happen. So we'll just see how it plays out tonight.
So do you think you'll win? Do you feel like you've got to knock him out?
Yeah, I don't even if it was a clear decision my way. You know these A fighters, there's points all day. The chances of me winning a points decision is very, very, very slim. So preferably a late stoppage for myself would be ideal. That way, it's set in stone. There's no arguing behind that.
Are you excited? Boxing on live on DAZN?
Yeah, well, this will be a first time. I've boxed on a couple of live shows, but not as big as this. And obviously to be on the main card, it's great. It's just I never thought that it would ever come to this. I had no expectations of having more than one or two fights, and now we're boxing on this. So in my head, I've already won in this game. I could walk away tomorrow happy and be done with it all.
What can fans expect from you tonight?
Depending on how Junaid comes out, hopefully maybe the first half of the fight and maybe be his way. But looking into the second half of the fight, hopefully it'll be a toe-to-toe kind of grudge match and grill it out. And that's what I would preferably like for myself and for the entertainment side of things.
What was I going to say? It's 8 rounds, isn't it?
Yeah, 8 rounds.
Do you feel like you're a step too far for him?
I think the last boy he fought was the English. I'm sure he was an English champion.
Midlands.
Was it the Midlands? So obviously that was a good step up for him. I didn't watch the full fight. I've seen highlights of the fight. But yeah, I think the boy that he fought, his game plan was all wrong for that type of guy. So hopefully our game plan going into this fight will be a real test for him. Yeah, and could potentially be too much for him.
Do you feel like you're the hardest hitter that he's fought?
I would imagine so, yeah.
So so he's like Eddie Hearn's fighter. Do you think an upset win over Boston would it would get your rankings up there? What would
100%.
What would it mean? Not only beating somebody live on DAZN, but taking somebody's own.
It'd be great. It's been done before. But causing an upset on a show this size would be phenomenal. It would open up a lot of doors. Yeah, it would be interesting to see what would happen after that. I'm approaching 30 now, so I've not got too much long left in me. Maybe another few years, if anything. But it'd be interesting to see how far I could push on if I can cause the upset tonight.
And final message to your supporters and anybody. Final message to your supporters, and after that, thank anybody like manager, coach, trainer, anybody.
Well, if I've not got back to any messages, obviously it's been a busy couple of days, but for everybody that has messaged me, I will get back to you, and I appreciate all your messages. And as for thank you, it's all down to my coach for getting me here, essentially, and my manager for sorting these kind of fights out. He's never ever failed to give me opportunity. And this is the big as big as they come. So thanks to them for that, for all this.
And from me, a massive good luck, and go get that win, mate. I'm rooting for you. Smash it.
Thank you, my man. Cheers.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers. Speak to you soon, man.
Bye.